Great shot.
Hello golfers, Jess Frank coming to you from the Jess Frank Golf Academy YouTube channel here at the beautiful Deer Creek Golf Club, January 2022. Phenomenal weather down here in South Florida. And I've got the greatest golf drill ever for you because I am out here at Deer Creek every day, and that is a fact. I am out here 7 days a week, and I see people hitting balls all day long, and the most common mistakes I see for people is that when they're hitting shots, they are bending their arms are bending, their weight is back, and their hips are too far open. So there's three things that people struggle with out here, and that causes a very poor contact, bad low point, slices, tops, all the things that you don't want in the golf game. So for you, I've got the greatest golf drill ever.
Great shot.
One of the easiest ways to do it. It's called 90-90-90 arms straight. And so this is something you could do even without a club. I'm gonna put the club down here for a second. I'm just gonna take my golf grip, and I'm gonna remember, this is what I see most people do. Hips back, weight back, arms bent. Arms bent, hips back, weight back. So 90-90-90, all we're gonna do is we're gonna swing about where the wrist and hands are about hip height here. So if this is position 1, this is position 2. So I'm going to position 2, my right arm straight, my left arm straight. From here, I'm gonna go forward, and I'm gonna keep my arms straight. And as I'm going forward, keeping my arms straight, now I have my knees, hips, and shoulders all turn 90 degrees to the target line. You can see my hips are forward, my weight's forward, my arms are straight, I have tilt with my shoulders, I have some side bend, some side crunch. So again, it's gonna go from here. It's gonna go set up. I'm gonna hold position 1 to position 2 for a couple seconds here. I'm gonna go back through the ball, arms straight, and I'm gonna hold it right here. So you can see now, my arms are straight, my weight's forward, my hips are forward, I'm not bending my arms are straight. You can see my right hand over left. I see so many people when they hit shots that their arms are flexing. You can see my glove hand above my right hand. So when that happens, that keeps the face open. So let me grab this club now, and you'll see the greatest golf drill ever, really simple, 90-90-90, arms straight, and this is what it looks like with a club. So now I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna go take the club back to position 2, where the club is about parallel to the ground, so you'll see it down the line here, about here. So I'm gonna go right to position 2, right arm straight, left arm straight. From here, I'm gonna go back through, arms straight, 90-90-90, arms straight. So I got my knees, my hips, my shoulders all 90 degrees of the target line. Arms are straight. Club face is also in a good position. That's another thing. If you look at the club face here, I see so many people struggle with hitting slices. And so 90-90-90, arms straight would be, again, take it back where your club is parallel to the ground. You're gonna also brush the ground a little bit here. As you come through, you can see how my arms are straight. My elbows are together, they're not flexed apart. My weight's not back, my hips aren't back. So that looks a lot different. I see a lot of people that come to me with golf swings that look like this. Arms bending apart. It looks like they're rocking the baby. Our elbows are apart. They're slicing across the ball. The left wrist is bent, so as a bonus to you here, the left wrist is also a huge component to hitting solid golf shots. If this left wrist is bending, left elbow's bending, the weight's back, you're slicing across. So now look at the club face. With the left wrist bent back, the club face is turned back behind the shaft. So when the club face is turned back behind the shaft, that opens the face, and then usually you're cutting across the ball. So the ball's gonna go out to the right every time. And we don't want that. And then again, that's what I see out here constantly on a daily basis here at Deer Creek. I'm always seeing the slice, the weight back, the arms bending. So 90-90-90 arms straight, greatest golf drill ever. I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate here, and you can see I'm not taking big swings. It's not, this drill is not meant to, in the beginning, hit the ball far. All you're looking for is to control what is important, what the true fundamentals are in the game of golf. That way you have a system. So 90, 90, 90, arms straight. I can hit shots like this all day. In fact, there's a lot of golfers that can hit shots like this all day long, and they'd probably shoot lower scores than they do right now. So instead of slicing the ball to the right, for right-handed golfers, or hooking the ball or topping the ball, what's going to happen is your contact is going to become much cleaner. The bottom of your swing is going to become much better. You're going to hit the ball more solid, and you're going to hit it straighter, and probably with a little draw, because now with your elbows together, weight forward, arms straight, you can also see my left wrist now, my lead wrist, is bowed slightly, face is closed, handles forward. So as I hit through the shot, now as I hit through, I'm going to go towards the camera here, you can see as that face is closed to the shaft. So if I look at this, the face is closed to the shaft. So that ball should not go to the right. For all you slicers out there, this is huge. So again, 90, 90, 90, arms straight, greatest golf drill ever.
Great shot.
That ball just hooked. Overhooked a little bit because I was demonstrating how to get the face closed. For me, I'm a hooker. I'm somebody who definitely curves the ball right to left most of the time. So this drill for me with the face closed is probably going to produce a little bit more draw than I would want. So I would be doing something a little different. But for most golfers out there who slice the ball, which is about 90% of the people I see out here at Deer Creek practicing or taking lessons with me. So here we go. 90, 90, 90, arms straight. Remember, this is a shorter swing too. So that ball doesn't, that ball has no chance of curving to the right. Let's just say that. I have zero chance of that ball curving to the right. Every shot is curved to the left. So most people out here who struggle with contact, with consistency, with slicing, this is the greatest golf drill you could do. And also what it works on is balance. Because as I come through, as I hit the ball, I'm not trying to hit it far. I'm finishing on balance, arms are straight, right hand over left. Okay, you can see my weight's forward. This is the greatest position here. So every tour player, when they hit shots at post impact, their arms are straight. Their club head is as far away from their left shoulder as possible. Okay, the bad player pulls the butt of the club into the body, bends the arms, weights back, right? So the good player, weights forward, hips forward, arms are straight. So if you look at all the post impacts, wherever you get your golf information from, or you're watching a golf tournament on TV, or you YouTube a really good player, a PGA Tour, LPGA Tour player, when they're post impact, as they hit this shot, their club head is as far away from their left shoulder as possible. You can also adjust, like I even brought my right arm into my left. Hold this position. Try to hold that position for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You'll see the amazing changes. You'll be like, oh, that's a different feel. And so what you want, as you're hitting these little shots, like I'm hitting those shots about 110 yards, 120 yards. So that is something, this post-impact drill with the club as far away from the left shoulder as possible is huge for you, because the weight's forward, my hips are forward, my arms are straight. 3 opposite moves than most people make out here. Also, when we're talking about swinging back a short distance, most golfers are bending their arms in their backswing. So this is another bonus tip for you. In the backswing, I see most golfers not hinge enough, bend their arms too much, so their elbows are apart. And then what happens from there is that they bend their arms coming through. So by working on this smaller swing, you're actually going to build more structure into your swing on your backswing too. So 90, 90, 90, arms straight.
Great shot.
And you can see I can hold this position all day long. I could stand here forever. Okay? Most golfers who I teach could not hold that position forever. So that's something that you could do as well. So again, Love bringing you these tips. My name's Jess Frank. Been a PGA golf professional for over 20 years. Love helping you play better golf. If you really like this video, go ahead and please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, share it out with your friends. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Have a great day.